Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ace, and welcome back to another playthrough in the fantastic Hopperland that is. Well, I got a new game for you today. This one is called City Enigma. And this, I don't know if this is a Big Fish title or if it's just a pure Elephant Games title. I can't really find any credits. So I would assume it's just a basic developed by Elephant Game, a basic game. And it's also listed as a hidden object investigation. I don't know if that's a new avenue they're trying to go down on, but we have seen some new games which aren't really following the footsteps of a standard traditional hidden object puzzle adventure, so maybe this is one of them. I don't know. But just got released here in early June 2025, and as I said, it's developed by Elephant Games. I don't know what this is all about. I don't know what a hidden object investigation is, so I would assume we're just gonna jump right into it, shall we? I got the collector's editions for you, but I have zero clue as to what this is all about. So let's just jump right into the game, shall we? So sit back and relax.
I'm so fed up with writing these trifling pieces on party gossip. When will the editor stop harping on my lack of experience and trust me with a real story? A string of strange accidents has swept through New Orleans. The last one even ended in a death. They say a witch is behind this. Her grim predictions have started coming true, and tarot cards from her readings were found at the scenes of the accidents. What a load of nonsense. There's no such thing as a real witch. I'll take this chance to prove once and for all, there's no place for mystical nonsense in reality. Speaking with that infamous fortune teller ought to be a good place to start. I'm going to get to the bottom of this and prove myself as a capable journalist.
So, we're back in 1928. That kind of gave a explanation as to why she was looking at her in her photo album as an old woman in the intro cinematic to the game, at least. So we're back in New Orleans in 1928, and it looks like a witch is on the loose, maybe, but she isn't quite believing that. So we set out investigating it. It looks like things are spiraling out of control. I need to talk to the fortune teller and offer my help. Ethel's tea room. So it looks like her shop has been vandalized because someone wrote Wicked Witch and Cursed underneath her window. Select characters to start a dialogue. Thank you. I do have a travel bag. Let me just check the icon. So the HUD display here looks totally different as to what we're used to. I don't know what all this is. It doesn't state anything. I also have a glowing ball here. I don't know what that is.
Good evening, are you Ethel Harris? My name is Florence Bowyer. I'm working on an article about these recent incidents and...
Another journalist hoping to stir up trouble? Haven't your kind caused enough harm already? I must ask you to leave.
Ethel is wary of journalists after those sloppy articles accusing her of being a witch. I need to show her I'm different. Get out. Find morphing objects in the game. They'll unlock the bonus puzzles. Okay. Examine different areas of interest. Press on the area to zoom in. I'll just get the puzzle piece, just as we used to back from standard games. You need to look for different evidence during your investigation. So a magnifying glass didn't appear here. Inside tea room. Interesting.
This brick was used to smash the window. People must really believe in Ethel's mystical powers to cause this much damage.
A brick was used to break the window, so we need 6 evidence pieces in total. Fortune teller situation.
It looks like the story of those cursed predictions stirred up enough panic to make people attack the tea room.
Profane writings on the wall. Found evidence will be collected in a special item. Take a look at the whole list. So we got an exclamation mark for this icon. You'll need to look for all this evidence, for all the evidence to complete the list. Alright, so we need 6 in total. It definitely is big. I don't know if you noticed this, but there isn't any glinting areas. Let me just check something. There's absolutely nothing. Whoops. That was the wrong one. Sorry about that. So what is all this? This is my map. Use the map to teleport between location. Yeah. Just as we're used to. So this is a journal. I think I might be over my head right now. Alright, let's take a look at this. So we need to basically click on everything. Oh well. New times, I guess. I shouldn't touch the thorns with my bare hands. So there's a winch in here. I'll have to find the missing lever and reattach the ends of the chain to fix the mechanism. There is already a lever here. Looks like we got a broken wheelbarrow down here. I have to fix the wheel to get this cart moving. Take the item. It will be added to your inventory. Mechanical hand. Interesting. Receive a tarot reading at no change for the purchase of a cup of tea. That's also an evidence.
Fortune-telling has been gaining popularity lately. I just don't get why people are eager to believe in this mystical nonsense.
Fortune-telling has recently become popular. Alright, that was the third one. Where did the other pigeon go? Ethel's tea room. So, I don't know. This is gonna be really hard, I guess. But I'm eager to see just what this kind of game is, because it's definitely new. There's no indication for the Zoom zones as we are used to from the original Hopper games. So this is gonna be... I will wait and see what this one tells me, what that is. Just so I don't spoil the tutorial. Let's just go into the tea room. It's my first time in the tea room. This place is definitely something special. Find hidden collectible items in the game. They'll be added to your collection. Thank you very much. So it looks like collectibles is the same, is working in the same way.
If I may explain, Miss Harris, I don't believe those rumors about curses. I'm just trying to find out what's really going on.
I did foretell misfortune to some visitors, yes. But never have my predictions come to pass so precisely before.
Do you have any idea how the tarot cards from your readings found their way to the accident scenes?
Our town does seem cloaked in some dark forces. You might learn more from the notes I keep on each reading. Now, where did I put them? Feel free to look around and lend me a hand, dear.
So she's speaking in riddles. It's just as she's supposed to do. Ethel's notes on the accidents could be useful. Once I have them, I should talk to Ethel again. So, as I was stating before, I think the collectibles work just like in Hopper games. I have nothing to discuss with Ethel right now. Is that so? Alright, let me just pick up this collectible. 1 out of 12, okay. And we also have a morphing object right up here. So, just like in Hopper games. Good thing to know. Let's see. Use items from your inventory to impact the game world. There must be a second hand here. And it looks like they're supposed to be holding something. Yes. So we need something in between. This looks like a secret compartment. A little powder should reveal something. Can I pick up this note? No. I cannot. What about this bag? Do I need to open it? No. This door must lead to Ethel's private quarters. I wonder, now that I think about it, I wonder if this is some kind of testing ground, you know, for future Hopper games. Because this is totally different than what we're used to. No sparkling zones to indicate small zoom zones. You basically need to click on everything just to make sure that you cover everything. So far, I really like that. I don't mind using my brain for something like that. I do know many people don't agree with me. That's an unusual picture, but it looks like a few pieces are missing. But I wonder if this is some kind of testing ground, you know. They just spew out some games just to see how the public receives them. Cupcake with powder. Just what we need. No treats from me without a key. Nope. We also got a saucer. You really need to click on everything just to make sure you get everything from the zones. Look at the art style. The graphics is really good. I can put my things here. Okay, so I just put my travel bag down. Tarot symbolism: wands, fire; swords, air; cups, water; and pentacles, earth. Planet symbolism: sun is fire, Mercury is air, moon is water, and Venus is earth. Don't know what that means. So I got a camera. I also got a little brush. Is that French fries? Litmus paper could be useful for investigating different substances. Litmus paper. I shouldn't wander around without Ethel's permission. Why not? Would come in handy. Anyway, we need to reveal some things up here. We've got the powder and we got a brush. So it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3 fingertips. A hamster pendant. That's a strange word. Carrier pigeon. Just what we need. For the mailbox outside. It doesn't work there. Anyway, so I guess this is the back button. Ooh la la. Bloody notes. Get lost, you cursed witch, or be burned at the stake for your sorcery.
Someone's really trying to force Ethel out. This is starting to feel suspicious.
So we got a threatening note. A bracelet. But they do close automatically. Yeah, this is because of the note, obviously. Alright. I guess we need the bracelet over here. Do I need to do something else here? It looks like we got a billboard opened up here. Let's take a look at there. Curfew notice. In light of series of unusual accidents, all residents of New Orleans are hereby instructed to remain indoors after 7 p.m. My.
People are scared and avoiding the streets in the evenings. Lucky for me, that's not a mandatory rule I have to follow.
Why not? Crystal ball. The plank is firmly nailed in place. No, I can't use that. So we got a crystal ball. No. Anyway. Did she need the crystal ball? No, she didn't. I got the little brush back. Well, she need the notes, obviously. Ah, maybe this goes here. Okay, so we got... I assume it's my first puzzle. Manipulate the ball and hands to create the images shown on the list. What are these two arrows? So we got 12 checklist marks for constellations. Is this a hidden object scene? Okay, it looks like it might be a hidden object scene. So we can turn the ball. And we need to put these in to make... Ah, okay. So one half is on the arm. And the other half is on the ball. Okay. Voila. So it automatically marked. So what if I do this? Alright. Easy enough. Then we got the scales. Can't remember what they're called in English. Virgo, maybe? What else do we have? We have the scorpion, which is where did I find here? Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 in each. Alright, that went there. Then we have the archer. Not the archer. What is it called? The bow. I assume it goes like this. There we go. What else do we need? The ram and the bull. Who got the head? That's the twins. So where's that? How do I manipulate that? Let me just look at how they look. There we go. Alright. Let me just remove that. Then we have the goat. Alrighty. That's basically half of them. Then we have Leo. We have the... yeah. Aquarius. And the fish. Where's the other fish? Here's the other fish. How do they look like? Ah, vice versa, okay. But it needs to be like this. How can I do that? There we go. So where is Leo? It looks like that's the mantle. How does it look like? Like this? That's the mantle, isn't it? It looks like it. Okay. Then we need Taurus, Aquarius, Pictus, I can't remember the name, and this one. But I can't see any that kind of looks like it. Well, here are the, this one is the Aquarius. How does it look like? Like this? Isn't this the one? Isn't that the water symbol? It looks like it. And we got the vase. All right. Only 3 to go. Where is Taurus? He's right here. So where is the last one? That's the... no, that's the ram. We need his snout. Is this the one? I'm not sure. There we go. He's just upside down. Then we have this and the... yeah, the scorpion left.